Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. I post new videos every Saturday, so make sure you check in every Saturday. Obviously, I like to focus on topics like productivity, general health and well-being, how to like adult. I like to just give life tips, you know, what I've learned in my very short life. Anyway, please feel free to follow me on my socials. You can DM me, ask me questions, give me video suggestions. I really like to hear from people and, you know, get new content to create. So yeah. Follow me on my socials. Anyway, as you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about how to be cool. Rad. Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about how to maintain a social life. First tip, don't ever do that. Don't ever try to be cool. No. The reason that I wanted to create this video is because as I've started to progress in my college life, I've noticed that it's been kind of hard to maintain social relationships with a gang of people, you know? And I figured that other people had this same issue. So I wanted to create a video about how I've learned to maintain a social life and how that's benefited me. I used to just put my social life first. You know, if people asked me to go and hang out, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do this again. And I had like this fear of missing out, and I always wanted to be there with my friends, but my grades suffered, and I've now learned like, okay, no, I need to put school first, but I can still have a social life and put school first. So I'm just gonna tell you now, it's not impossible. It's just proper mindset and some scheduling, and then like you're golden. You can have that super cool social life. I'm pretty good about, okay, well now is school and now is social. Don't listen to what anybody else has told you about, oh my gosh, you're just gonna be doing school. No, you can do it. University is different, but just regular schmegular college, yeah, you got this. But even university, it's possible. Tip number 1, use a planner. So this is my planner. I love my planner. I do. Let's see. Oh, well, this was from yesterday and I didn't do that. So this is like a general planner thing for me. Over here, I put like my schedule, like what I have to do. And then right here, shoot video at 2. And then like, these are my 3 bullet points of like, okay, this is what I want to get done today. So shoot a video, eat 2 veggies and 1 fruit, and then read for 20 minutes. And then I also put here, this is my social time. So I'm gonna go see my boyfriend at 7:30 today. Yes, I schedule him in. Over here, I have my notes, and I put here like, this week is about setting myself up for school. I have a new quarter coming up. So this week I want to be setting myself up. I want to put all of my assignments in my planner. I want to make sure that I don't have any assignments interfering with social plans that I've made. I want to make sure that I have enough time between work and school that I can actually do my assignments after I come home. I also have stickers in the pack. I don't ever use the stickers, but they're kind of cute. So if you're a sticker person, definitely use stickers. They help. When I was in like elementary school, middle school, and even a little bit in high school, my school gave us planners, and all of the teachers were like, oh, write in your planner. Make sure you write this assignment in your planner, you know. It seems like they wanted us to write in the planner more than they actually wanted us to do the assignment. Like if we missed an assignment, or I don't know about anybody else, if I missed an assignment, my teacher would be like, well, did you write it in your planner? What's that got to do with it? Literally everything. When you have, at least in middle school, I had 6 different classes. When you have 6 different classes that you have to keep track of and 6 different homework assignments every night, yeah, you're gonna lose track of those things. Especially in college with 3 very hard classes and homework assignments coming out the yin yang, and then you have work on top of it, and you have a social life, and you have family, and you probably have other commitments, you know, it can get a little hectic. So having everything down on the planner, you can literally look at it every day and be like, okay, well, what did I say I was gonna do today? It's literally one less thing for you to keep in your brain so you can focus on what's going on in real life. This is also really helpful when making plans, so you can be like, oh, let me check my planner. Okay, I actually can't go to lunch on Thursday because I have 3 assignments due and a paper and a presentation, and I was actually gonna use Thursday to do all of those things. But Saturday, I totally can. Easy. You don't have to be like, oh, let me think. No, it's literally all right there for you. you're chilling. I feel like I talked about that enough. So we're gonna move on to tip number 2. Keep a close circle of people around you. Keep your circle small. Make sure that they're people that understand where you're at and understand where you're going. I think this has been very important for me the past year or so, is just understanding, okay, well, this is where I'm going, and the people that I have in my life right now aren't really helping me to get there. So I need to take a step back from them and focus on what I'm doing. And it's actually been so helpful because I now have people in my life that not only understand where I'm at, but they want me to get there and they're pushing me to get there. Having those types of people in your life, it creates a whole different environment for you. You're actually like, okay, yeah, I can do this. Like, this also allows you some wiggle room, so you can be like, okay, well, I can't make this engagement on this day because I have school. Or sometimes I have been late on, finishing an assignment, and I had to be like, hey, I have 3 assignments due tonight. I haven't started on 2 of them, and I need to do them. And literally my friend was like, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do something a different day. We'll figure it out. It's all right. Having that type of reaction, it made me feel very safe with being like, okay, school is my priority. And that's always what your priority needs to be with college. My 3rd tip, which has actually been very helpful for creating a more regular social life, is scheduling time to study with friends. I did study with one girl where me and her just couldn't really get anything done, we enjoyed talking too much, so we would end up distracting each other because we were talking about things. We were talking about shows that we watched, we were talking about people that we knew, we were talking about just like life things in general, and we didn't end up getting a lot of homework done, and I had to be like, hey, you know what, like, I can't do this anymore. That's not a bad thing. That is a good relationship. That's not a good relationship to be like, okay, well, it's quiet time and it's time to focus. I study with another girl and it's a completely different environment. We sit down and we study for at least an hour where we just go hard and we're like, okay, we're focused, we're doing this, let's get this done. Maybe after that hour we start talking a little bit and we'll spend like 15-20 minutes talking about something, and then we go back to studying for a little bit, and then after about 2 hours it's like, okay, well, let's just chit chat. That's okay because we're helping each other be productive and we've gotten enough done to where it's like, okay, well, let's just take a step back and, this is still social time. I really like doing this because this is also a great way to develop a relationship. You're still creating a relationship with this person, but you're keeping each other accountable and you're recognizing that you can depend on this person to help you get where you want to be going. My 4th tip is when you think about someone, reach out to them. This can be as simple as, hey, I was thinking about you. I hope your week is going well. Or how's your week going if you really want to open a conversation, But this allows you to maintain relationships without really sitting down and having lunch with someone for 2 hours and catching up on their life. It's just a quick way for you to maintain that relationship and say, you know what, you're still important to me. I'm still thinking about you. You're still in my life. How long would it take you to send that text? We all got speed thumbs at this point, so probably like 15 seconds. It's as simple as, hey, I was thinking about you. I hope your week is going well. Or, hey, I was thinking about you. How's your week going? That simple. It doesn't have to be something super in-depth. By initiating that conversation, you're extending a hand to that person and you're saying, you're still important to me, which goes a long way. Not many people do that. My 5th tip is once a month, get together with a good group of friends. This could be anywhere from like 4 to 8 people, or more if you really want to. Doing this once a month, even during the quarter, even during school time, once a month, just get together with a group of people. The reason for this being, it's allowing you a break throughout the quarter, a mental break, if you will. Make sure that you have all of your assignments done beforehand so that you can just focus on that. Schedule it out a couple of weeks in advance or even a month in advance. This will allow you to maintain relationships with multiple people at once and giving yourself that mental break. You can do a game night, you can do a movie night, you can make snacks together, you can go out and see a movie, you can go to dinner, you can have a sleepover. I highly recommend having a sleepover because that is a good way to just like, you guys are all there. You don't have to worry about, oh, this is the time I'm gonna leave, or how do I say, oh, like, I'm gonna go now. My biggest thing is I hate being like, oh, I have to go now. So having a sleepover, it's like, okay, well, I'll just leave tomorrow morning. I don't have to worry about how am I gonna say that I have to leave.
I'm heading out. Love you.
Also, when you're planning this, make sure that everyone in the...
I'm leaving. Goodbye. You're a brat.
You're smelly. Also, when you're scheduling this, make sure that it's far enough in advance so that everyone has time to either ask for time off from work or they can make sure that they're available that day. So a month in advance is normally pretty good. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you guys, so thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sticking with me through this. I hope that this has helped. If you have other questions, leave me a comment down below or follow my socials. You can DM me to ask me questions, give me new channel content. If you want to be seeing something, if you want to see something like this, let me know so that I can create more content like this. Make sure if you haven't that you like and subscribe. Come back next week. Make sure to come back next week. I don't know what my video is going to be about next week. Yeah. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.